What is the evolutionary reason for lactose intolerance? Imagine a time when humans relied solely on what nature provided, and milk was only for babies. Most mammals, including humans, naturally stop producing the enzyme needed to digest lactose after weaning. This means that as adults, many people cannot digest milk properly, which is called lactose intolerance. Interestingly, this is actually the original or ancestral state for humans. Our early ancestors didn't drink milk as adults because they didn't domesticate animals for dairy. Instead, they ate plants, fruits, and hunted animals. The ability to digest lactose into adulthood, called lactase persistence, is a recent change in our genes. It evolved in some populations where people started domesticating dairy animals like cows, goats, and sheep. When humans began to keep these animals, they had access to milk beyond infancy. Those who could digest milk as adults gained extra calories, hydration, and nutrients. During times of food scarcity or famine, this ability gave them a survival advantage. Over many generations, natural selection favored people with mutations that kept their lactase enzyme active into adulthood. This is a clear example of gene culture coevolution, where cultural practices like dairying influenced our genetic makeup. Regions with long histories of dairy farming, such as parts of Europe, East Africa, and the Middle East, show higher rates of lactase persistence. In contrast, populations that didn't rely on dairy, like many Asian and some African groups, mostly remain lactose intolerant. From a health and healing foods perspective, understanding this helps us see why some people can enjoy dairy easily while others experience discomfort. For those who are lactose intolerant, options like fermented dairy products such as yogurt and aged cheeses contain less lactose naturally. Lactose-free milk and plant-based drinks like almond, soy, or oat milk are also great choices. These alternatives help maintain calcium and vitamin D intake without upsetting digestion. Recognizing our evolutionary past reminds us that lactose intolerance is the default for humans. The ability to digest milk as adults is a recent adaptation linked to cultural practices of dairying. Knowing this helps us make better dietary choices that suit our bodies and support our health.